There are people who struggle with what I call the Adamic syndrome. These are people who always find blame in everyone for everything that is not going right in their life. They're always looking for someone to blame. When things don't move, they're looking for someone to blame. They're looking for someone to pin the failure that they've experienced on. Yet they don't realize that the biggest investor in their life or in your life is yourself. The biggest shareholder and the majority shareholder and the person who enjoys the benefits in your life is you more than anybody else. That means there is a moment where you need to do self-introspection and you begin to evaluate, what really do I need to do for me to change? The Bible says, don't be conformed to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewal of the mind. So that means there's something about you that needs to change so that you can begin to move in the way that God created you for. God says you're the head, you're not the tail. His word says that in everything you're more than a conqueror. So that means if you're not experiencing those things, then there ought to be a reconfiguration in your thought patterns. Because the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. That means failures, things not going in the right direction, is as a result of something that is going on with you. When you change you, when you begin to stop pointing fingers at everybody else and you begin to look at yourself and you change yourself, you realize that things will begin to move in the way that God intended them to move. The Bible says, renew the spirit of your mind. When you change the way that you think, then you will change the way that your destiny is going. This is Apostle Mike New. God bless you. Until next time.